Hi Project Inspire!
My name is Sarah.
And I'm Rachel, and this is our project.
Imagine with me an island half the size of and 100 kilometers away from Singapore, one of the richest countries in the world, and yet there can't be found a proper electricity grid, there's no proper transportation, and every household lives on and off the land. Saving just US $35 a month is a real struggle. This is Pulau Mendol. On our recce trip, we went to the eastern part of the island and visited a village comprising about 30 households with 120 to 150 people. The main livelihood is rice farming. Most women are uneducated and unskilled. The financial decision and power is mainly found in the hands of the males in the household.
We propose to implement this project in 3 ways, each with 2 stages. The first stage comprises of promoting basic industry in the island through producing raw products, training, and infrastructure building. Our first approach is to set up a coconut microenterprise. The idea is to start by producing very basic products such as making brooms, ropes, and baskets from the coconut husks, and eventually selling them and the coconut fruit to nearby islands. During this stage, profits were channeled back to the women and also to build infrastructure such as a community hall, which can be doubled up as a women's workplace, solar panels to provide electricity, and a boat to transport the items to neighbouring islands. We expect that stage 1 will take about 1 to 2 years. The next stage, which is stage 2, focuses on building long-term capacity of the community enterprise, and this is where we take it to the next level, where we produce higher value products. As the women rarely travel out of the village, training them cannot happen in a normal classroom method. The village chief's wife has kindly agreed to actually let herself be trained before training the women in these skills. So this comes in 2 stages. The first stage, we will equip women with the technical skills to make baskets, ropes, and brooms. Ultimately, we want the women to not only be empowered economically, but emotionally as well. Therefore, we will set up support groups of 10 to 15 women who will encourage one another and to engage in the coconut and fish farm enterprises. Ultimately, the goal is for the women to run these enterprises themselves. So we will identify key leaders and train them in management and financial skills to run a business.
Our project will benefit the women on Pulau Mendol in 3 main ways. Right now, the women on Pulau Mendol do not contribute directly into income generating in their families. And so by equipping them with these skills, they will be able and they will find a new sense of empowerment as they see themselves contributing directly into their own family's funds. The next point is savings. Right now, saving on Pulau Mendol is virtually impossible, and by empowering with these women with a new source of income, this will increase the safety net for the women and their families so that they won't have to rely on the next rice crop or for weather disruptions. The third and most important point is that of the community fund, where the women will be able to see how their money and their effort is able to impact the larger community, so they feel a sense of empowerment and the social status will also be lifted at the same time.
If we win, we hope to divide the $25,000 according to the 3 approaches in the first stage. We hope to allocate $5,000 to a boat, $4,000 for machinery to dehusk coconuts, $4,000 for materials to build the community hall, and $3,000 to buy solar panels to provide electricity. For the fish farm, we will allocate $7,000 to dig more ponds and also to buy fish fries such as pomfret and sea bass. Under our training objective, we will allocate $2,000 to the training of the village chief's wife in practical technical skills such as broom making, rope making, or even fish farming techniques.
We plan to measure the success of our project through tangible and intangible indicators, which we will track on a 6-month basis through surveys. For the first tangible indicator, obviously, it will be the 45 women who will be equipped with lifelong coconut processing and fish farming skills. Higher levels of savings for the households will be the next tangible measurement. For intangible measurements, we'll be looking at level of self-confidence and hope for the future in the women both before and after project implementation. And finally, we hope to see an increased level of decision-making power in the family by the women. Given the low base from which we want to develop Pulau Mendol from, we believe that this $25,000 couldn't be better spent in helping us build a firm foundation on which to build lifelong skills and financial know-how for the women on Pulau Mendol and the larger community. So Project Inspire, choose us!